Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 3 of my clan Skryre campaign. I love it when I get a dramatic chord and I can do a dramatic pause at the same time. Oh, sexy. Talking of sexy.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Boom. Done. Ikit Claw's here. We're going to head to Skavenblight to try and offset the potential, well, there's a lot of cranky people in Skavenblight. I say people. A lot of cranky rats in Skavenblight, and they're unhappy. So we're going to go down and just knock some heads together. Maybe we should let them, you know, rebel and then knock their heads together.
Engineer of Skryre.
That could be an option. Could be an option. We could do the 13th scheme. There's no real way we can fix our public order problems.
What's your back tail?
Exactly. We could get efficient planning that would give us more public order. It would also reduce the amount of Skaven corruption, which would lessen the impact. But, I mean, 20 growth, right? I want the growth. Yeah. Need more growth. More growth. More growth, more fun. That's what it is. So we're going to head back, maybe let it rebel, and then kick the shit out of the rebels.
Of betrayal strong.
It would be a bit like... Ooh, another dramatic chord. It would be a bit like The Matrix, where, you know, aha, we've rebelled. I know. This isn't the first time it's happened. Oh my god! Sudden realization that, oh, this has all happened before, but...
More warpstone.
Yeah, that's what Ikit wants. So we could do that. But either way, I want to get more weapon teams in my army. So, I mean, they're dirt cheap. I mean, rattling gun weapon teams are 100 upkeep up each.
Warp power.
100 upkeep? I mean, clan rats are 87. I could have more of these guys. Holy shit, have you seen what these guys can do? I want at least 10 of them in my army. Oh, can you imagine? And what is there to stop me having 10 in the army? Who will stop me? No one can. No one can stop me from doing it. I can do it if I want to. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. But until then, there's nothing left to do because everyone's moved and we've only got Ikit anyway, so may as well end the turn, I guess. Alright.
Storm demon.
So, 4 turns and it will rebel. And we could help it along with raiding,
Schematics.
but that would reduce the amount of money we're making. Not that we need much money. We've got quite a lot of cash actually. I could go and grab Bill Bailey, but as I say, I think the problem is at that point the Fey Enchantress would declare war, as would the High Elves, would be my guess. I think it would cause a lot more trouble than it's worth at this point in time.
Tinker.
So we're just going to scooch back here and basically just, you know, hang about. Hang about for a little while, and well, we could go and raid Mornington Crescent over here for fun.
More warpstone. Now.
Just to, you know, piss them off. What we could do, actually, is get rid of these... I mean, these Skaven slaves are just garbage. So, let's get some more of those. I'll get rid of you, because you don't have a shield.
Skavenblight's greatest, best inventor.
Let's get a couple with spears, just to be on the safe side, just in case we run up into any cavalry. It's unlikely, but just in case. And next turn we'll have some research done as well, so that'd be nice. And then we can get the Scheme of Doom and a Doom Engineer, and we can send him off to set up an undercity somewhere. That'd be fun. So we've got the strength in numbers. That makes clan rats expendable. I mean, in my heart, they were always expendable. And we've got the Scheme of Doom. So we're going to get that right now. Boom. And we're going to send Mutin here. Vladimir Mutin. To go and set up... I'm going to bring him over here somewhere. We can send him to explore. He'll be fine.
Warlock engineer.
And we're going to just hop over here. And we're going to do some raiding, because why not? It looks like... Are you guys at war? Yes, you guys are at war. What are you doing? You digging?
Vampire of the waves.
Yeah, you are digging. You're having a little dig. Sure, why not? I mean, you know, when in doubt, have a dig.
Time to eat
Makes
leaders.
sense. Let's make a warpstone tractor beam. Boom, lovely. Let's get the Overseer's Lookout. Fantastic. We'll get the arcane generator as well. We could also... Now... Plague Claw catapults would be good. If this isn't going to be... Well, yeah, the Plague Claw catapults would be useful. They would be useful. Thing is, because we have... Oh, I don't know. Okay, let's get the construction cabin. I think we need it. And then we're just going to upgrade the breeding pit to get more growth. I think that's what we're going to do.
Science, sorcery, death.
Now, technically, I think what I want is a growth vat. Because, as much as I realise the rat ogres are not a particularly good unit, I just kind of like them. And I can't really explain it to you. I just have a thing for rat ogres. Sorry, it's... I can't explain it any other way. I just have a thing for rat ogres. So we will be getting the growth vats as well. Rebellion is going to happen in 3 turns. We will have the Overseer Lookout in 3 turns. So after that, public... I mean, if we let it...
Where are my schematics?
Yeah, okay, okay. We'll do that. Right, so let's grab... Ruthless Plans would give us more food. And then we can get Harsh Production Quotas, which would give us more growth. So let's get Ruthless Plans. Currently we're losing 2 food a turn? 2 food a turn, yes. So... How much food? We got 52% at the moment. So once it drops below 40... We've got food shortages. Currently we've got normal food levels. We just get a little bit of growth. No bad things happening. If it drops down too badly, then yeah, that's not good. So we want to try and stop that from happening if we can. There is a Skull Island down here, but frankly with the army we've currently got, I don't think we can take that on. So we're just going to ignore that for the moment. But maybe if we can get a better army, if we can get some Storm Vermin, if we can get some stuff like that, then I think we should be capable of taking that Skull Island on, getting that big payday. Okay, so we've got some more food. That'll come in useful. Have a rebellion in 2 turns, but that means we can just do a little bit of raiding. That's going to give us 3 food. That'll be nice. And some monies. You can never go wrong with some monies. How much do I need for... Okay, we can get the growth fats next turn. And some adorable little rat ogres. Oh, can't wait. Should I put an undercity under Altdorf? I kind of want to put one under Altdorf now. One thing I don't know is what happens if the city gets captured. I can't remember if it wipes out the... Does it remove? Or does it just carry on? I can't remember. I'm not 100% sure. Thing is, because I know the vampire's already pretty strong, so if I go for a vampire territory, then the likelihood is it'll never change hands, so I'll never have to worry about that. I think for my first Undercity, I probably want somewhere secure and fairly far away. So I'm going to pop it somewhere over here, and then we'll just see if I can spread it passively. I might use agents, so the Warlock Engineer agents can actually set up undercities in provinces for about 2,000, so it's not actually too expensive. It does take 10 turns cooldown as well, so it's a bit of a pain. But otherwise, not too bad. Where the heck? There's beastmen around here somewhere, just hiding. I don't know where they are. Oh well. No point worrying about it. Okay, we'll wait for this rebellion.
Lightning!
And 4 turns and we'll get some more weapon teams. That'll be good. Yes, Ikit, I know you haven't moved, but you're just going to be sat there doing a little bit of raiding for us. I want harsh production quotas. It means nothing if Skaven slaves die meeting a quota. There will always be more, many more, where they came from. So that's going to give us more growth and recruitment cost reduction for Skaven slaves and clan rats. Not that's a huge bonus, but the growth is nice. Oh, there they were. Apparently he's wandered off. Good. Not sure what he was doing there, to be honest. I thought Kazrak had been killed, but apparently... Well, Kazrak might have been killed, but Ungrol apparently is fine. Okay, so we spotted Ungrol. Fine. Skavenblight is about to rebel, which is fine by me. And we're going to send Vladimir Mutin over here to have a little look. And we're just going to continue our raiding of enemy territory because that's bringing in some nice little food. It's not a huge amount of food, but it's something. It looks like Sartosa sacked Lucidi but didn't take it.
Landfolk are weak.
I'm not sure where she's gone. If she weakens Tilia enough, we might take the opportunity to hit Mornington Crescent here. The only problem is, I'm guessing they're going to build defences, and okay, I've been mulling this over. So we could. I do love the rat ogres, but if we get a plague priest, he can damage walls for us, and then when we have lots of weapon teams, they won't have so much trouble in siege battles because obviously there won't be the walls and they can just shoot through the gaps and, you know, really murder everyone. So I think actually we're going to get the Pox Cauldron. It also gives us public order. I hadn't realised it did that. 4 public order. Huh. Yeah, I think we're going to go for the Pox Cauldron. Guess maybe if they disagree with the Plague Priest, they get chucked in the cauldron. I mean, I'm all for that. That seems like a good way. It's a little bit of re-education, isn't it? A little bit of civic obedience by being melted in a big pot of plague. Sounds fine. Okay, we've had the rebellion. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. That's okay. And the Brayherds come. Don't care. They're over there. Fine.
Skavenblight's greatest, best inventor.
Yes. Let's
Here, Skryre.
hop into Skavenblight. Ikit's ranked up. That's good. We could give them the Doomflayer. I think the Doomflayer is a bit of a waste. I think we're going to wait until the Doom Wheel. So we're going to instead grab Blastmaster. And we're going to continue our little journey up through the mountains, past Clan Angrand, who are apparently ready. Quite strong as well, a little bit concerning. Probably be fine. Oh, we got some stuff. So we can't recruit another Warlock Engineer because we don't have the... Hey, we don't have 2 of them, do we? Oh, we do! Because you count as 1. Right, so we need to get rid of you before... Right, yeah, okay. Okay. A Warlock... A Bog Mine? What the fuck is a Bog Mine? A Warp Turbine Plant, a Warlock Laboratory... Okay, Warlock Laboratory is something this guy's going to build, so at least we can... Okay, cool. Okay, good. That works.
Kill contraptions.
Yeah, we'll get right on that. So that's upgraded, that's upgraded, that's upgraded. So public order is pretty good. Malcontent's leaving for the rebellion. Military presence. So this should shore up our public order for a fair old while. We've also got... That's going to give 1 public order. That's going to give 6. So we got 7. So we're not losing as much as we used to. So that's a bit of a win. Growth is looking okay. 99 growth. So probably about 15 turns or so we'll get rank 4. Still quite slow, but there's not much we can really do about that.
Test subjects.
What do we got? So we could upgrade Toboro. I think I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that because then we can get the clan armory and then we can get storm vermin. So that's what we're going to do, because money at the moment is actually looking pretty good. So I'm fairly happy with that. We're actually going to get quite, I mean, because this is going to give us 150 times or plus 80%, which is pretty good. This is also going to give us 40. So actually, we're looking for, you know, money-wise, looking pretty good. The more ports we have, obviously, if we upgrade this, we could get the next rank of. If we upgrade this, I could get another warp turbo. No, actually, you know what? Money's fine. We need storm vermin. I need more storm. I need better infantry. I need at least some units of reasonable infantry that can actually hold a line. Hello, quest issued. Storm Demon. Right now, all of Ikit Claw's not inconsiderable intellect is ranged against the hated lizard men, against whom, in a rare moment of solidarity, the various Skaven clans have united. He understands very well that direct confrontation with the lizardmen is not viable, but wiping those tiresome toads from the face of the world has to remain a priority, as Ikit knows that lizardmen are plotting the demise of all Skaven with equal vigour. He needs to find a way to weaken them before facing them in battle, and fancies there will be no better way than corrupting their blessed spawning pools. The locations of those are of course unknown, but that doesn't present much of a problem. The clan Warlock engineer isn't above extracting the information he needs from any enemy captives himself when the need arises. So we need to move any character to... What the fuck? Well, he did say lizardmen, I guess. It's not the worst.
Not enough warpstone.
Oh, they've got lovely rat ogres, and I don't. Oh, well.
Enemies to track.
Let's kill them. Wow, when I said they got lovely rat ogres, I mean they've got shit tons of rat ogres. It's probably fine.
This arms race, no contest.
This rebellion's got a lot of big, muscly rat boys. Look at them go! The big, bulging muscles and sweat running down their bulging. But anyway, the point is that they've got a lot of them, and we need to put a stop to that. So we've got a very thin line of Skaven slaves with spears in the front. So good luck, guys. The best of luck to you. You're going to need it. Holy shit. Now, I do have a Doom Rocket here, but I'm going to save it because I don't think it's really going to be that useful. It seems like a bit of a waste to use in a rebellion. So I'm going to pop these Rat Ogres with the Jezzails. The Jezzails seem to be quite good at taking down these sort of like monstrous units, so we're going to drop some Clan Rats in here and let them just run some interference for us. We pop these Rat Ogres and the Plague Monks as well, why not? And then the Rattling Gunners. And the Rattling Gunners are just good everywhere. I mean, look how fast this... Good grief. And they've got such fast reload time now. Look at that. It's almost a constant volley. Just running around like lunatics. Keep shooting, guys. They seem to be... That seems a bit weird. Anyway, so... Turns out Skaven slaves don't do very well against Rat Ogres. Who knew? I mean, I could have probably guessed, to be honest. That was probably on me. So Rattling Gunners are going to reposition to try and take out this little blob of Rat Ogres over here. So that seems to be working pretty well. We can focus fire then down. We've got the units surrounded. There's some Plague Monks. So the Plague Monks are very killy, and they will be killing the Skaven slaves quite rapidly. But I think we're going to be okay. Our spears are going to be fighting their Clan Rats. That's fairly even. Getting some nice warp lightning blasts in there. And you can see the centre of their line is breaking already. Look at that. Rat Ogres coming in, hitting our Clan Rats and sending huge piles of them flying into the air. Oh, you've got to love Rat Ogres. And we're going to engage these Plague Monks over here with some Clan Rats. That's not going to go very well for the Clan Rats, but sod's law. The Doom Flayers are fighting some gutter runners and apparently not doing very well. So there we go. And the enemy general is finally here. And seeing as he's just arrived, we're going to be shooting him full of bullets. How's it going, buddy? Not well by the looks of it. Nope, you're running away. He's running away. Ikit's after him. Get him, Ikit. Ikit's flying around. He's an aerial display and... oh, takes him down. What? Ikit, what a showman. I mean, if you hadn't been shot in the back by shurikens there, that would have been amazing. Oh. And jumped on by big muscly boys. Careful. Careful, Ikit. Get up. There we go. You're okay, buddy. Show him who's boss. Perfect. There we go. And the rest of them running for their lives. Ikit chasing after them. I think it's very safe to say this battle's definitely going in our favour. The rat ogres are down or running. The rattling gunners are just mowing down everyone. Ikit is just finishing off these gutter runners, who, I'm going to be honest, don't really have much of a chance against Ikit, especially as the rattling gunners are now repositioning to add some suppressing fire. He had a lot of rat ogres, didn't he? That was a lot of rat ogres.
Much suffering pain to be had.
Let's just enslave the food.
Optics enhanced.
We got some more fuel for that. That's nice. Like that a lot. And we can finish you off something like
Serve yourselves
that.
up to your
Ooh,
master.
rank 7 already for the rattling. Oh, I mean they do kill. They do kill a lot.
Skryre consumes you.
And we'll take more food, thanks very much. And more warp fuel. Perfect. Look at this. This is the stuff we want. Ikit has ranked up.
Is never outsmarted. See?
Yes. Good, good. Right, so let's... you know what? I'm actually tempted to take Ancient Cunning. I would like Ikit to have more survivability, but being able to ambush more, I mean, can't really go wrong with that. So we'll take that one.
Threat of a challenge.
And I think we're finally going to go for increased mobility. Because a little bit of extra movement speed, you can't go wrong. Could we march back to... No, we can't march to Skavenblight.
Yes, yes.
So if we go over there, Public Order's currently okay. We can't... Right, if we pop into Skavenblight next turn, we can start recruiting more weapon teams. And 3 turns, then 4 for the construction of the clan army, then we can get some storm vermin. And then we'll have a pretty tanky army. Can we do any... well, you know what? Because next turn we'll finish off the Warpstone Tractor beam. And then we'll be able to get the next rank of upgrades.
No devastation, like Ikit's devastation. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Including the Rattling Coolant, which reduces the reload time. And considering we've already got a lot of stuff which reduces the reload time, I'm very excited about that.
Read warp scroll.
Looks like, is that Belagar?
Ready.
It is indeed. There's Belagar. Okay, let's wander past Belagar because we've got places to be, people to see, and undercities to build. And there we go. We've got harsh production quotas. We've also completed the workshop upgrade. All your efforts of gathering specimens and field data, whether or not by questionable means, have not been wasted. The Forbidden Workshop has now been upgraded. Excellent. So we've got some new research we can do.
To die.
Ikit, did you just say it's a good day to... oh, good play to die? Don't worry. Let's get the Rattling Coolant. So let's do that. Quite like that. We could if we get more now. Stalker and missile resistance. I mean, I'm not overly excited about that, so I'm not going to grab that right away. I do like the warp fire throwers, but I don't think the warp fire throwers are as good as the rattling gun weapons team, and so why take a warp fire thrower over a rattling gun? I don't know why you do it, so we're going to keep that. I'm thinking maybe we take... I mean, more Winds of Magic starting amount, just in general, sounds pretty good, right? But the other option is we have a 100% chance to recover warp fuel after using a Doom rocket in battle, which means we will always get some warp fuel back. So let's get that, because I think the sooner you get that, probably the better. And a 25% chance to build an extra Doom rocket is also pretty good.
Go forth and kill.
But I don't know if I like the Doom Flayers. That's the only thing. They're quite micro-intensive. They're basically chariots. So they're quite micro-intensive. I'm thinking the Doom Wheels I quite like, but we don't have any. So what I might do for the moment is on the other hand, the Sniper Cape. Do I just get the Gilly fursuits? Invisibility seemingly a step too far, so the engineers of Skryre shall devise something they claim is just as good. Okay, let's grab it, and then we get the Sniper Cape.
Ikit Claw.
So we're going to hop back into Skavenblight. That's going to give us a lot of public order, which is good. And we're going to recruit. So, we can get some catapults as well. Okay, well, first things first, we're going to get rid of all the slaves, because slaves, garbage. Gone.
Where are my schematics?
I want at least 2 warp block Jezzails, and I want 3 rattling gun weapon teams. And then I want a plague claw catapult. Let's go with that for the moment. We can always maybe, go a little bit further. So let's get scavenging runs. There is always value in a lightning strike to harvest useful items, whatever they may be. More armor for clan rats, can't go wrong with that.
Test subjects.
We could always. I mean, that's going to take 4 turns anyway, so it doesn't seem to be much point. Maybe I want to get another sale, another. Yeah, no, well, yeah, we'll play around. We'll have a look. We'll have a play, and then I want to get some more. Uh-oh. Vlad, you're being haunted. Leg it, buddy. Gone. He's out the. Oh, bloody hell! What the hell's going on here? Peffeldorf. What the hell? How did you fall to the Skull Takers? Honest to God. Honestly, if it's not one... I don't know. Okay, we'll go and find the vampires. I'm sure they can have some sort of suitable bastion to corrupt with an undercity. And we'll spread our own... That'll be fun, actually. We'll be spreading our own Skaven corruption in their vampire corruption. That'll be fun. So, without anything left to do, we're just kind of recruiting at the moment. So there's not much left. Yeah, I think maybe if I get rid of 3 more units. So how many have we got? So 1, 2. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'd quite like. Okay, if I get maybe one more rattling and 1 more plague claw catapult, and then I think I'm okay. I think the Jezzails are quite nice at taking out cavalry. Not so good at the infantry, whereas the rattling guns up close just mince everything. Okay, dominating scheme has expired, which is fine.
Skavenblight's greatest, best inventor.
You're still recruiting units. There's nothing much we can do there. Oh crap, Vlad! He's right behind you. Right, we're going to cut, I think, over here. Has this for... No, Wissenland is still under the control. Is this Wissenland? Yes. Yes, yes it is. It's still under Empire control for the moment, although the Greenskins do have Piffeldorf. I could set... No, I'm not going to set it. I'm gonna see if maybe like the Moot is... it looks like the Moot might be... Yep, it's the Von Carstens. Of course it is. Still, it might... If we go maybe get Schwarzhafen. Or maybe... what's this one up here? Whatever this... I can't remember what this one's called. Tempelhof. If we go to Tempelhof, maybe set up an undercity there. Because I think Tempelhof has quite a few around it. And I want to try and spread the undercity passively if we can. I want to see how well that works.
My technocracy.
Good. Right, we finished the Warrens in Tobara, which means we can then upgrade to the clan armory, which is going to be very nice. Oh, and I keep forgetting that we can, of course, get a plague priest now. So, who we got? Cunning enables success. Oh, success chance would be quite good, actually. So let's get Skryre, the experimenter. That's nice. We're all about science, aren't we? So, I mean, probably not in the same way as Skryre is, but
Plague priest.
lovely. Skryre is there. Good. So let's head on towards... Oh, please don't stab me.
Who wishes the red kiss?
Not Vlad. Vlad is fine. Vlad just wants to... Oh, Fort Oberstroi still under the control of... Is Tempelhof under the control of? Tempelhof. Really? Okay, maybe we... I mean... Vlad should be okay, so maybe if we... Maybe we just go with Drakenhof Castle. Manfred's always quite strong. There's plenty of provinces we can... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, that's fine. We'll do that. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is glorious. I love it. So, I think we're going to get rid of 2 more clan rats. Let's do that.
Science, sorcery.
Let's get one of them. And another one of them. Boom. Love it. Love it. And we're going to send Skryre. I'm going to send Skryre. I'll have to think up a good name for Skryre. I think I've got something coming. Yeah, I've got. There's something working away up there. That's good. So we're going to go and send Skryre. And the plan is we can knock down some walls and hopefully make life a little bit easier for us. So that's the plan. Although it does look... Ooh, you've left. You have left. Interesting. If we can move fast enough, we might be able to use this. If they lose this army, we need to lay... In fact, we could probably lay siege now.
More warpstone. Now.
Okay.
Engineer of Skryre.
Let's grab some plague monks instead. Then what we'll do is we will move towards Mornington Crescent and lay siege to it. Because if this army gets murdered by Sartosa, then they've got nothing left and we can just go in and grab that. And that's got pastures, that's more food, that's good. That's what we're going to do. So, Tilia's army came back, which means I should probably get rid of these.
Greatest, best inventor.
Well, do I want to get rid of them? You know what? We'll keep the plague monks, shall we? What shall they? Well, they're quite expensive. They're quite expensive and quite squishy. Yeah, we'll get rid of them.
More warpstone.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking one of them. Boom. Sorted. And let's see if shall we set one up in Schwarzhafen? Let's do it. So we've established an undercity in Schwarzhafen. So we can see we've got... Oh, look at this. Oh, so we've got the Warlock Laboratory, where the twisted Warlock engineers of the Skaven manufacture their own brand of unimaginable doom. Experience per turn, plus 50 for Warlock engineers faction-wide. You get plus 10% research, and Skaven corruption in adjacent provinces, plus 25. Oh, well, plus 0.25, I should say. Is that a special building just for landmark? I think that might just be if you set it up with a Doom engineer. I don't think you normally get this. Interesting. Okay, so you can see we've got a little bar here, and this shows our discoverability. So at the moment we've got 20. So that means if they build enough, I think it's if they build enough buildings and get agents in here and bring it up to 100, they find the undercity. So for the moment we're hidden. They won't be able to find us. We could build buildings that will reduce the chance of them spotting us, but that, you know, that costs money, that kind of thing. We can build buildings that give us more food. There's income generated there, 2 and then 400. And this will give us a certain percentage of the city's income. A bit like the Vampirates buildings. And we got some borrows here, so that's benefits for our armies, should we want it. All that kind of good stuff. We've also got things like this. So we've got the makeshift workshop, and then we go up to the Doom Sphere. And once that building is complete, the city is completely leveled. And over here we've got the Rat King. And once that's done and upgraded, then it basically sets an army to attack the city for you. But I think here, what we want to do is, we want... which one is it? Here we go. We want the subterranean pit, because that will increase or give us a potential chance to spread the undercity to adjacent regions. What's this? Subterranean strip mine. Income generated 100. Wow. So if we were to build this, we would pretty much get discovered immediately. Income from raising settlements, local characters. That seems quite specific. All armies, blah blah blah. Recruit rank. Well, it's not bad. What we're going to do is we're going to get the subterranean pit. And to try and be a little bit sneakier, we're going to also get the deeper tunnels. Now that will remove our visibility of the region, but it will reduce our discoverability by 40. So we're going to build that as well. Try and stay hidden, stay safe. That's what we're going to be doing. Oh, so exciting! And in 2 turns, we'll have a nice army to use, and it does look like we have
Armored in faith.
this guy heading northward. Not sure where he's going. I guess he's going to declare war on us. So we probably need to put a stop to that if we can. But that is going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Clan Skryre campaign.